And I just wanna tell you how I feel. I'm pretty sure everything's been said. Someone else come around, my brain go dead. Rushing in familiar territory, leaving things unread. All the red
Welcome
flags.
back.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
It's your girl K.E.
It's your girl Consuela. I hope y'all be doing spirit fingers behind it.
And don't. Y'all just be watching.
Consuela.
I bet they be like this, waiting to see what we finna say this week.
And they probably skip past it.
Probably do.
Let me skip past the intro.
Yeah, they probably do.
Y'all way out if y'all do that.
Yeah, watch the whole thing front to back.
Entire.
And back and forward. And back and forward.
I am sorry.
Anyway, thanks for pulling back up on us again. We love your consistency. We really appreciate y'all.
Well, dang, straight to the point.
Because I got something for you.
Yeah, we got
A good, funny episode.
some.
Folks be crying too much. Like, for real.
Okay, listen. I told y'all I'm already emotional. Dad, thanks. Because you a crybaby too. I got it from you. My mama, hard body.
Hard body.
My daddy's very emotional. So I be trying though. When y'all see me like talking about something serious and if I look up,
Folks finna start crying.
like, dang, here she go. Okay. I'm gonna try not to. I'm trying. I be having flashbacks, man. Oh.
Well, hopefully this today ought to be fun. It'll be a good one.
Oh yeah, we got
shouldn't
some
be any
tea y'all
tears.
today.
Yeah. A sweet tea cup.
So,
This McDonald's tea though.
that's some sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
No, so do y'all out there watch Catfish? Let us know in the comments if y'all watch the show Catfish. Ever heard of it, seen it, whatever. Yeah, you watch it.
I've seen it several times. I don't watch it.
Well, yeah, we're not like an active watcher, but you know, we've seen it before. So, have you ever been catfish?
Yes.
You said that like it happened a bunch of times.
Yes. Don't know. Didn't happen a bunch of times. But I was like 9. And then this went on into our teen years. And when I say R,
I was gonna say 9.
when I say R, I'm dragging the whole C into this.
Oh, can't wait to hear this story.
It's gonna be a good one. Gonna be good one. You ever been catfish?
Not the whole Southeast in it. No, I ain't never been catfish. But I done been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. I done got before. Folks living in different lives that I ain't know nothing about.
You definitely got hoodwinked.
Whoo,
Bamboozled.
Man.
Sure.
I don't, but you know, I can't even say that I'm a goofy because I don't be knowing. I was finna say I'm a goofy, but I don't be this. I done got hoodwinked like 3 major times that I can recall in my life.
This last one you knew better too, but we gonna move on. You knew better too.
I knew better,
And if you knew better, you do better.
but even after I made the conscious decision to not have like no type of cut all communication, I still found out that it was like a bunch of
Even
lies.
worse. Even worse.
Right. But
Even worse than what you thought you knew.
yeah. So anyway. Yeah. So have you ever been hoodwinked, bamboozled?
Mm-mm.
No, just the catfish. I need to know about this catfish.
I took some L's, but not big bamboozled.
Yeah, I done took them.
Hey!
I took some L's.
I'm
But
still up 50% though. 50p.
You be giving L's back?
Mm-mm. I'm saying I won in
I
these
know,
situations.
but I'm saying that you be getting give back.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I just
I don't be
move on.
giving back. Well, not no more.
I don't believe in getting my lick back sometimes. Now, I do believe on standing on business and calling folks out and stuff like that, but I don't believe in doing something to you because you did something to me. Even though my mama told me on that one episode, I said, do what they do back to you.
Yeah.
It just depends on the extent of that.
I don't really do the get back thing no more. I have done it, but now I just be like, you know what? It is what it is. It's just safer for everybody if I just walk away.
Yeah.
Just save myself the trouble. I done been through enough. Learn my lesson.
Yeah. The whole sea got catfished. And I
need to know, yeah. I need we gotta dive. Just get into
I was a part of this. So let me tell y'all, man. When I
let
was
me
a
tell
kid,
y'all.
and I mean, I'm coming with the stories now. You know, we've had some really serious episodes, but we also want to have a good time and
Yeah,
you
we
know,
gotta shake back.
share
Don't be crying too
experiences that
much.
you guys may have experienced because we ain't got it yet, but we gonna get it.
Time out. Is this a string or it's a gray hair?
It's probably gray hair.
No, it's a string. It's a string.
Yeah, it all came from my shirt. Okay, cool. So, with that being said, man, when I was 9 years old, my mom,
9 years old.
my mom had this friend, and we used to always travel with them. Like we used to go to Disney World, a whole bunch of different places with them, and because my mom would drive, you know, she didn't like driving, so my mom would drive. So I tagged along, and then her friend's coworker brought her niece along with her. Well, the niece introduced me to like all these other people, and these other people did not
I feel like this
exist.
is gonna be a hell story. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
the story is funny. It's funny, man. The people gonna be mad. I ain't gonna name y'all. I'm gonna tell her though after we get out of here, but I ain't gonna name y'all, man. But they introduced me to all these other people who, you know, really didn't exist, like Risa Tisa style. You know, the TikTok lady. Really didn't exist. I'm gonna make my story short, but I remember being at the tennis court and we was playing tennis because she played tennis and I never played tennis before. We was playing tennis and she was like, you know, you would be good for my boyfriend's little brother. His name Ant. Ant is always in our business, blah, blah, blah. He needs a good girl. I was pretty. I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but he was bad.
Hey.
I was fine, slim, thick. Ew, ew.
So
Do
cute.
you want me? Want to love me like that, like that.
Get me.
But I was little cute little girl, you know, so it was easy to connect me or whatever. You know, I get on the phone, I'm talking to him. At this point, I think I've only had like one boyfriend for real. So, you know, I was all cool with, you know, talking on the phone, chit-chatting. This went on for years. Never met him. I would call her phone, and then she would put all the other people on the phone. It was so crazy because one of the people who used to be in the group chat, not the one that just recently got out the group chat, but the one before that. He, I used to talk on the phone to them folks all the time, so he kind of like stole the phone number or whatever, you know, because I used to be over his house to call. That man memory was so cold. He pushed redial and wrote the number down, had to, or he just remembered it and he started calling them. So he had a girlfriend through that group of people. He put everybody else on, the one who just got out the group chat. Him, a whole bunch of other partners, everybody, literally, we used to all be on the phone, like 5 of us at a time, talking to these people that didn't exist. And this went on from 9 till from the age of 9. How old are you in the 9th grade? Like 15? Folks was getting catfish for 6 years.
Did y'all ever find out who y'all was talking to?
Oh, I knew all the time. I knew because that's the only way that it would make sense. I met her,
Yeah.
so it had to have been her the entire time. Like, nobody got no pictures. Like, I think it is so funny. I'm telling you, this is how wild and elaborate it was. There's a whole community of people, of them. So, like, different people, and they dating, like, my partners, like, all my friends over here, and, like, we all calling, and then the phone line would be tied up, and they'd be like, hey, man, chill, like, I got to talk to such and such, you know, get off the phone. Everybody really goofy. You know, we was just so young, we didn't know nobody, we was just having a good time. But the picture that I seen of her boyfriend, he was very nice looking. He was handsome. Why the picture was J-Bug?
Who was that? Oh.
B2K.
That's all like who in there had to register.
The picture was J-Bug. I never seen a picture of Ant. Is the guy I dated, Ant and Derek.
Not you.
Derek got killed. Derek got shot and got killed. I dated Ant for years.
And these people just
Don't even exist. Never seen him. I'm gonna tell you how funny and how goofy we are. That people were rich, but they lived in Hampton, Arkansas. BFFR. BFFR, friend. And then they had this big house, and everybody had their own room in the house. And when y'all come down, you got this and you got this.
So
and
was
for
y'all
your
like
birthday-
planning trips to come?
Yes.
What was the excuses?
Your friend, the one that just got out the group chat.
Lord,
They just drove down there looking for the people.
he's a head ass, so I could see that.
The people never
love you, though.
answered the phone like when they got down there and all this other stuff. He was one of the real big elaborate ones saying that, oh no, these people don't exist after that. You know,
So he drove down there and did what?
was looking for him. They never answered the phone. It was him and a few other guys to Hampton, Arkansas, driving around trying to figure out where this big nice house is with all these. They got Hummers and all this other stuff. They rich, right? I've never. I stopped talking to them. After I demanded photos and was like, hey man, if I don't get X, Y, and Z, and I want to say I was in 9th grade at this time, if I don't get X, Y, and Z, y'all don't exist. Because at the time when I met her, she was like 14. She's 14. So I want to be clear that she was a little sick. But she was 14 when she started doing this foolery. People catfished for fun, entertainment. So she had a whole
For
hood.
years though?
A whole hood. And I got another partner. I got to expose you. We talk about this all the time. He, to this day, may still have a conversation with her. And she is not herself. She's another individual.
Is she okay?
You know, it's a good question.
Because that's like
I follow her.
strange.
We are still friends on Facebook, me and her. We don't talk anymore. We're not cool.
So is she her then or her?
She's
the
not
new her?
she's not her persona that she gets on the phone and pretends to be. She's her regular individual self.
Okay.
She's married. She's got kids now. She doesn't call anymore. She may call once every 3 years or something for him.
Have you
now.
seen her?
Her since then? No. I told you I literally met her. I met her one time in person. I met her at this vacation. I didn't even think I got into that for real. I met her at this vacation. My mom was a vacation for me. My mom drove her friend to a work trip. And then I just got to hang out with her.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom and all of us would hang out and go do this and go do that in Eureka Springs. That's the first time and the only time I've ever been to Eureka Springs.
So y'all only had her one.
Only had her number. I still
and
remember
all
the number.
these people.
I still remember the number by heart.
281-330.
8004. I remember the number by heart. I met her cousin. I'm gonna ask her cousin after this. I met her cousin. Her cousin went to UAM. She pledged or whatever. What she pledged, I got a chance to. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. Cause I want to start. I know the cousin. I'm gonna ask her because I seen the cousin at the doggone cookout in the cello. I want to ask, did she know all of this? This individual was doing stuff like that. Cause I want to know if she's done other people like this. I want to do a episode where
So
we
was
pull
it
up
like
on her.
her and her friends?
I don't know. I really don't know why the plan was so elaborate. Like, how was she managing all these different voices?
She cold.
She really funny as hell for this. But now she's like married. She's got kids. Like I said, she would still, and she was good. She was cool as hell. But she just, I ain't finna keep doing this. At 15, I
So
stopped
how
talking
did
to
it
people.
just all end with them other folks? Do you know? Like, how did it completely just stop?
Everybody got tired of, we were
lies.
restless. We were restless. Show us them. Show us you. You know, the picture, I'm gonna tell you how. So I was always like a very inquisitive child. I think I said this before. And I took a photo, one of the photos that they sent to say it was an individual. I took that photo and I ran it through Google Photos. And I found out that person was from Chicago, which she said that individual was from Chicago. That she was from Chicago, but the lifestyle that she was living was not the lifestyle that matched up with the persona, the character that she had built, the story she built.
How far is Hampton from Monticello?
Hampton is maybe 50 minutes. Is it an hour?
I just feel like if they were falling like that, and these was black
people would know.
right?
People would know
These
them.
was black people.
But I mean, we were 15. That's when it stopped for me.
Yeah.
You know, I got a homeboy who, like I said, he talked to her for a long time. She was a good conversation. She was really cool. But I just wasn't interested because...
So I'm the phone. Okay, so was it like you talking, and then she like, hold on, here comes such and such, and then y'all just, because if it was one phone, like how would
You know,
y'all?
I was so young. I think it was, okay, this is how it would go. I would call. If they pick up, hey, what's going on? We would say her name. You You know, what's going on or whatever. Hey, call such and such. Call Ant. Because my boyfriend's name was Anthony. Call Ant. I want to talk to Ant. I ain't talked to him, you know, couple days, whatever. Okay, cool. Click over, call him or whatever, and then pull up with him on the phone, and we would have conversations for hours.
Okay, so you said Aunt was her brother's friend?
It was her boyfriend's brother.
Her boyfriend's brother, okay. But Aunt just was non-existent. And so where Derek come from?
I don't think the boyfriend existed. Didn't I just tell you it was J-Bug on the picture? When I got older and realized, like, this was just a younger picture of J-Bug.
Who was Derek? That was another imaginary person?
All these people were imaginary except the one person that I'm telling you.
The phone.
Yes.
But I'm saying how you end up breaking up with Aunt to get with Derek.
The stories were wild. The stories were wild. I want to say Aunt cheated on me or something, or he was doing something.
But how did you find out? Because he wasn't real.
She was messy.
So,
you know,
she was like,
didn't I say there was a community of people? There was a community of people, so it was like, as you like, oh, call such and such, I ain't talked to them in so long or whatever, because we only had one number and it was her number, you know. So call such and such, I ain't talked to them so long. And those people would be giving us tea about everybody else in the community. Let me tell you how funny stories is. I got to tell this story, and I'm going to tell you right now, when we leave up out of here, we going to call our friend who jumped out the group chat, and he going to die laughing, because this is true. It is true. All of us were on the phone on the 456 way. All of us on the phone.
My cheeks hurt from smiling because I'm my cheeks hurt.
And this individual was like, call his girlfriend. So as we called her, you know, she accidentally answered the phone while she was doing something. So they done played out on the other end this situation. So all of us are so young. We're very young. I'm 14, 15 years old. We like, oh my God, bro, she cheating on you. They done played a whole scene of like somebody. And we like, oh my God, bro. He done cried about that. He done had his heart broke by a catfish, man. Me too. When I'm telling you, bro, you think I'm playing, I'm not playing.
I believe you. But it's just funny.
There was a whole community of people.
That did not exist. So do you and all them still laugh about that?
To this day.
Because I remember this story, but not like in detail like this.
Oh, when I tell you it's hilarious. It is on another level of goofy that I ain't never been on before.
I'm just trying to wrap.
She was too old for that.
That's like,
if I was 9 and she was 14, she was 5 years older than me. At this age, if I'm 15 and you're 20, was she that old? Yes, because I'm gonna tell you how funny I am. Y'all remember Black Planet?
Yes.
You know, had MySpace, Black Planet. I was on Black Planet. My Black Planet email, this is how I know how old I was sugar. And then I used her boyfriend's age, her age, my boyfriend's age, and my age as the numbers. So it was sugar 15, 14, 10, 09 at blackplanet.net.
How do you remember that?
I just told you how.
I mean, I know, but that's just like.
I just told you how. 15, 14, 10, 09. I was 9 with a Black Planet. My mama, you wow. Where were you? Why was I on Black Planet?
Yeah, I never had one of those. I ain't having Facebook for a long time, though.
I was on everything. I was on BearShare, stealing stuff.
What?
You don't remember BearShare?
No.
Kazaa, the music, download music.
I don't remember BearShare. I remember this one.
Kazaa?
Yeah.
I guess that's how you say it. I was on all of them, stealing music, adding it to the iPod. I was a very intelligent little kid.
You were intelligent enough.
I wasn't that smart. I was getting catfish.
I mean, I feel like somewhere in the back of y'all mind, y'all probably knew.
We did. We just was having such a great time.
How you and Derek break up?
Didn't I tell you Derek got shot?
Oh, yeah, you did. I forgot.
Derek got shot and killed.
How do you call somebody and fake somebody getting
sick in the head? If you're 14 at the time that we meet, and I'm age 9, I told you by 15, like all this stuff broke off. You are 5 years older than me. You are 20.
You making up lies about a fake person being shot and killed that's supposed to be somebody's boyfriend.
I'm gonna tell you, the people on our end was just as funny. They was cheating on them and stuff like that. One of our homeboys, I'm gonna tell you after we get off this podcast, gonna tell me we don't went to see. You remember that movie with the NFL player?
Blindside?
Damn it, Kelly, help me out.
Is it Blindside?
It's a movie with an NFL player, and he played for the Cleveland Browns. He ended up getting leukemia. Yes. So he was a black guy. He was one of the first. I want to say went into the NFL or something like that. We went in the Polar Express. I'm lying. Something Express, the movie. But anyway, we went and watched this as a church. Like all the kids at the church went to see it or whatever. We went to church together, me and the homeboy. He was like, "Hey man, Kyle came in until I got this. Leukemia. Cancer." That girl boo-hooed for weeks, thinking this man was gonna die.
Y'all need a whooping.
Entertainment. Told you before, we love it.
Well, my experiences weren't funny.
Wait. The Express, Ernie Davis. Yes, the Express, Ernie Davis. That's exactly what it is. Hey, check this out. Y'all don't remember Tag, the dating site?
Yes, I've
Tagged. What's the other one's called?
The old ones or
Yes, the real old ones, bro. I just remember Tag, but it was a whole bunch of them. We was doing a lot of buffoonery.
what was y'all parents?
They was there. They didn't know. That's why you got to be careful what you letting your kids do on the internet.
Nah, for real.
They shouldn't have all the access to the internet without some supervision because we done some stuff in our lifetime.
Yeah, y'all showed out for real.
A good time was had. Go off though. Go ahead. You said yours ain't funny.
Mine not funny at all. Like, because
We always want to laugh at me and get serious when it's on her.
No, one of mine is funny. One of them, well, in hindsight, looking at all, they all are actually kind of funny. But at the time of one in particular, it was not funny. So at this, I'm gonna start with that one, the not funny one. It wasn't funny at the time. I don't even know how we started talking, but and so I just want to be clear. These are real life events. Real people. I was not catfished. I was hoodwinked. Okay.
Go on, tell the people.
So I don't know how we got started talking, but anyway, we was talking. And I was actually really starting to like this man. Like, we was kicking it. I was going to see him. He was coming to see. No.
Okay, go ahead.
He was coming to see me. Then, somebody told me, like, he ain't yours anyway. You don't even be talking to him anyway. You don't even know. It was a man that told me that. But I thought he was just saying it because he wanted me back. So I'm like, he just being a hater, which it probably was a little bit of both. So I'm feeling myself like, I'm like, okay, whatever. I done posted a picture of me and man on Facebook.
Ignorant.
Why? The goofy.
Ignorant.
Don't do it. Unless you're
I'm
married.
in a real long relationship, and I ain't finna post.
Goofy, I'm telling, I'm crawling so y'all can walk. So I done posted the picture. And when I posted it, I think he was at my house. His phone going off, blowing up the next day.
Yeah.
That picture was all it took to I found out this man was talking to one of my classmates. This man was talking to another girl in the same city. This man had a whole girlfriend, full-fledged girlfriend, like been locked in for a minute. And I knew nothing.
She lived in a different city?
Who?
The girlfriend?
Yes. She lived where he lived because he didn't live in the same city as me. But it's funny now, but it wasn't funny then because I really liked him. Y'all know I be like, oh Lord. Anyway,
Yeah, you be doing stuff.
Well, sometimes I don't be liking folks. I don't know. But I really liked him. I really liked him. And yeah, it was just blew up. Had a whole, and still with the girl to this day. So that was number one. Number two. One
Why
time,
they still together? So she never found out about you?
Yes, calling me. Listen,
Call me so I can make it
I
juicy
just
for
feel
you.
like in situations. Okay, so I told y'all on a previous episode that I was goofy one time playing the side chick. So coming to me as a woman when I'm the side
Barbara,
person,
this is Shirley.
when I know I'm actively being, that's one thing. Coming to me as a woman when I'm the victim. I didn't know nothing about you. That's like, yeah, she found out because the I posted the picture, the friends was calling, folks screenshot talking about, like.
Did you get his approval to post that?
I must didn't. Clearly.
That's why I don't be
Or
taking
no, you
pictures.
know what? Maybe I did, but I wasn't friends with the girl. I don't know. I feel like I did. I don't think I would just do that and not. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, it blew up the next morning, and
He funny for taking pictures. When you sneaking and geeking, you don't take photos.
and was taking them on my phone. At least take them on your phone if you the one who got something
Right.
to lose. But yeah, girlfriend found out, called me. That's how I found out he was talking to one of my classmates and another person in the same city as me. And all these people coming to me as a woman. And I'm like, I had no knowledge. Like, he really cold because I didn't know.
How old was you at this time?
I was still in college.
Gotcha, bitch.
I had no, but why? Let me stop. I'm gonna put a pin in it because, and it's on a serious tip while I'm talking about it. This stuff like this, what I'm talking to y'all about, is why it's important to wrap it up.
You got pregnant by the man?
No, but I'm just saying,
I'm just,
you
where
never
we
know what
going?
people doing outside
Oh,
of you.
yeah.
So, cause this man had all these, and so that's why you need to like be cautious about that and go get tested regularly if
Amen.
you're doing this and that. Like, I don't know why people be so cringe about that. Like, no, take care of your body, take care of yourself, have safe sex, all the things. Like, cause that ain't no game.
That ain't nothing to play with. Some stuff you can't get rid of.
Right. And so, yeah, so I just want to, because that made me think about something. I had a conversation with somebody, and I'm like, I done heard about you. And it was like this big deal. Like, they was mad that I said something about getting tested. Why are you mad? That's not, like, I'm being...
Do I know that
protecting
person?
me. Yep. I'll tell you
I already know who it is.
I'm going to tell you when it's over.
I already know who it is. Hey, look at my face. Oh, okay. That
Now
done
we
took
being
me
messy
out.
on camera.
That done took me out.
But no, So, but yeah, just if somebody get mad because you ask them to get tested, like, cause if you ask, okay, you want to see some, like, people shouldn't have a problem with doing that, with being safe. If you telling somebody to wrap it up and they mad and saying no,
I feel
run.
like sex is such an intimate thing. You know, everybody don't be doing it intimately. You know, I just want to be clear. But sex is such an intimate thing. You get into somebody's space to a deeper level. This is not to be playing with people's body and stuff, because the physical harm and mental toll, emotional toll that
Soul
you can bring
ties.
on somebody, soul ties, you know, spiritually how that goes hand in hand. But I really think you really can't be playing with people like that. My numbers are very low. Just want to be clear.
But even with that, you still just gotta be careful,
Right.
because you just never
You never know.
Yeah,
but I
so-
don't trust nobody.
And that's good. That's the way to be. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there because I've had people to get attitude. Like, why are you mad? Because I'm being safe.
Yeah.
Why are you mad? Why you got an attitude? That's crazy to me. But anyway, so one time,
It'd be a defense mechanism. Like, people be embarrassed.
but if you know you good, what's there to be embarrassed about?
Maybe not. You know, you're basically calling me out. You're calling me dirty.
Well, you want to come up and get my valuables. Hey.
Let me shut up. Go ahead.
So, one time at band camp, I was out. This why, anyway, I was out. Man came up, approached me, talking to me in the club. We vibing. Buy me a drink. I'ma buy you a drink.
Ooh-wee.
So things going good. And
Did
y'all,
he take you home with him?
Nope.
He ain't had no money in the bank.
No, it wasn't even that because he did. He did. Well, he didn't. But the girlfriend did. Anyway.
Yeah, let's move on, bro.
I'm telling y'all, I be getting hoodwinked and like me signing. And I'll tell y'all, I be telling y'all my business anyway. If I knew it, I'll tell you, yeah, I signed up for it. I knew. I did not know. So we out, meet each other, buy me the drink, talking, chopping it up. He was cute too. Had perfect. Anyway, so
rating 1 to 10.
1 to 10, I give him a strong 8.5, 9.
Okay. I'm
Very
trying
nice.
to visualize.
Room nice. Dress nice. Smell good. Teeth was nice, straight, pretty, smooth, little skin. Okay,
He looked like a liar. Go ahead.
Anyway. So people always trying to figure out how old I am. Nobody ever gets it right. And so he was like, I bet I'm older than you. And then we going this back and forth. So we pull out our IDs. No, we did not pull out our IDs. We did not. Because I didn't find out his. So, we didn't pull out our IDs. We told each other how old we were. And he was older than me. So he saved his name in my phone as I'm older than you. I don't know if he told me his name that night and I just forgot or what. I don't remember. But so he was texting the next day, wanted to hang out. We went to go eat. So we was just like chilling, whatever. He never came to my house. He never asked to come to my house. We just would go out. We went out to eat a lot. I like to eat. We went out to eat a lot. So little time went on. So he would always FaceTime me in the car while he was driving. It was never usually at home.
Red flag.
Right. But then, we had been kicking it, like in public places, eating. We go out. So then this one time he was like, you want to come over, da da da. So I'm like, cool. I drive, go over there, we chilling. So I'm like, this is a nice little. It didn't look girly. It looked like a girl or a guy could live there. It was just nice and neat, simple, very minimalist. So minimalistic. So when I left, he said he had to do something. And no, I asked him, did he stay? I don't know if it was a 1-bedroom or 2. But I think he told me that was his. I don't know if he told me it was his house or if it was his friend. No, he didn't tell me it was his house. He told me it was somebody else's house. I can't remember if he said a friend or a sister, but it was somebody else's house that was out of town. And he was, first of all, why you wait till well, I know why now, but at the time, anyway. So I'm at somebody else's house, and he didn't tell me till I get there. So he had something to do. I left. We ain't had time to go eat, so he cashed out me some money to eat. When he cashed out me some money, I think it had his first and last name on there. Goofy. He was the goofy. So I done went and got his name, looked on Facebook.
Did you not have his name? You didn't never know his
I didn't
name?
know the first and last because he wasn't from Arkansas.
Okay.
He was moved there from, I think, like Mississippi or something. So I had the first and the last from the cash out.
Gotcha.
I done looked on Facebook. Why the week prior to this day, the weekend prior to this day, the man done had a baby shower for his second child with the same mama. Been with the mama for, like, ever.
So was it her house?
No. It was another girl house that I guess maybe he was having dealings with. It was not her. Him and the baby mama lived together as a family in a nice house. She was like this influencer lady. Like, that's why I said that's why he had the money, because she had the money.
Don't get on here hating on our stuff. She said she didn't know.
And played it off. So the only like flag I guess I should have caught on to was the fact that the FaceTiming from the car. But like I said, the apartment, I'm thinking I'm on my way to his house. I get there, he tell me he basically house sitting. I get on Facebook. He been with the girl for a year. Like, they got a son, and then the weekend before, done had the baby shower. So I'm like asking him about this, and he's like, no, it's not what you think. We not together. And I just like, that was that. That was that.
Because you should have started with that. People who really have nothing to hide are really transparent. They just gonna tell you what's up from the jump.
That was that. So I'm like, bro.
Ember.
I don't know why that be happening to me.
Because guys are very
liars.
Yeah. But they are so caught up into, okay, get the pretty girl and have a team, and this one good girl is worth 1,000 bitches. That's what Kanye said, man. And I don't understand why you playing with people's emotions and people's feelings, and that's why people be getting their hands put on each other, because y'all be playing. That's not true. That girl probably didn't know none of that stuff going on, and when it's revealed to her,
and I'm pregnant with the second baby.
That's so wild to me. I pray that she relieves herself from that, because he is not for her.
They moved from Arkansas and moved to a different state, and they still together. I seen it on social media. But yeah, that was just
unnecessary.
And I just feel like if you, it's I hate to say it, but it's people in the world that'll go for that. I did that goofy stuff one time. I can't go for that. No. I did that goofy stuff one time. Signed up to be the side person. I'll never do it again. But it's some people that's cool with that and that'll do that. And I just feel like people just need to be honest. Let me decide if I want to be a goofy or not. Tell me the truth.
That's how I move.
Like, be up front with people and let
real play if you gotta lie.
Right. So yeah. Then one time, I don't even know if I want to tell this.
Y'all don't tell the people. They here now.
Man, okay, so I'm going to just give an overview of this one. So I was told, I'm thinking this divorce finna be signed, sealed, delivered.
Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
Whole time, ain't even started.
Yeah.
Which was cool, but okay, so this is my thing. For this situation. So for the situation I just told, I felt like I could actually like the dude that I was just talking about. But we didn't get to that point. I wasn't locked in like that. It wasn't that. It was surface level. So I was good with not the catfish, the bamboozle, the hoodwink. I was good with that. Wasn't no feelings hurt. Cool. It's just like, okay, now I see what type of dude you are. All right, cool. The first dude, I actually liked him. I was a little butt hurt behind that one. This one, so when I found out, I'm like, nah, like that's, but it was already going to be a no for me, even if this person was 100% single. It was already going to be a no for me for various reasons. So, but for me, I'm a person, I can be friends with guys. Like, it's a lot of women out there. I don't know why people, I don't know why people get so like when people friends with people of the opposite sex, they feel like it gotta be like I could be cool with you and not be on that. And so I just knew with this individual it wasn't going, cause number one, when you step to me, you ain't gotta be a baller, but you gotta come with something. I don't do broke. I don't. I can't. I won't. I'm sorry. You gotta. I'm not even gonna say broke. Let's
reiterate that. Not broke, but can't do, you ain't on your stuff. Because you can be broke and not have a lot, but you still, I can see that you about your business and you moving. You're moving in such a way that you can be a leader in my life. You can be somebody that I can build with. That's not, because bro, you ain't got to have a lot of money. Because I remember when I first got my first apartment, I used to sleep on the floor. Had the big TV on the floor.
But when I say broke, that's my thing with that though. If that's how... You need to be working on you. No, like you need to be working on you before you trying to approach and be in a whole like relationship and pool for both women or men.
First of all, you need to be able to be in a space to be able to do that.
Exactly. And this individual just, it just was a no for me to be on that level with this person. So then I'm like, okay, so I kind of skip over a lot of stuff.
Please do. Spare the people.
Yes. So
and other people's feelings.
Come to find out, not only was this whole and at this point it's like, oh, with because y'all know I don't like liars, so it didn't even matter that I wasn't trying to be with this man. I don't even want you to be my friend if you lie to me. I don't want no liars around me. You can't be trusted. So you lie to me, that's it. Found out the lie, that's done. No friend, no nothing. You stay over there, I'm over here. Cool. So after it's that, so the divorce ain't started. Then
It's more people.
It's so technically, well, ain't no technically. It's still the wife, and it's a girlfriend too.
Baby mama.
It's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But I wasn't. But again, this got like the one that I wasn't like locked in with my feelings like that. It wasn't. And even you told you like you even, what are you doing? Like you even like my friends. Y'all be knowing when I'm locked in with somebody and when I'm not. And so it just wasn't like that. So for me,
I sure said that. What are you doing? You don't even.
For me, it was just it was funny because other people in the situation were goofies, and then I'm just looking at it like, why are you a goofy over this? Like this situation. Just be better, man. If you just
let me ask you a question. What made you could tell the people what made you even get involved to the extent that you did? Because in my eyes, you playing on that line of being goofy too at that point because you're getting dragged into all this other foolery when you don't even like the people.
Because for me, like I said, I can be cool. I just knew, and I made that clear up front from day one. Like I don't do this, that. I can't say too much because I don't want to put people's business out there. But although, I mean, I shouldn't care because folks be disrespecting me. But I laid it out, and I was being mean. Like if I was him, I wouldn't even still try to even have no conversation with me because I was
that
being
individual was sick. So
sick. And even with that, the things that were told to me from their mouth. That's another reason, like, no. And so, and for other people, other women that's involved to know those characteristics and still be there, in my mind, they sick too.
Agreed. Agreed. So I think it comes down to, like, for me, as you look at the situation, people just got to move a little bit smarter.
And it's just and people also got to realize that, and this is just general, not even just for that specific situation, but in general, time means nothing. Because sometimes people stay and stuff because, just be better, man. Don't be out here getting hoodwinked.
Time will tell.
Don't be getting hoodwinked.
Who is on my side?
Had I been like locked in and had feelings in that would have been even
really
worse than what it already turned out to be. But yeah, I don't be knowing. People be like, man, these men be out here lying. Lying. But
Elaborate liars.
I learned from that situation, that side chick situation. I did talk. So this ain't even got, I don't even want to, nope.
Because you actually did your research that time.
And don't want no karma, no none of that. Cause I want to get, no. That's it. That's that. You lied, and so, but I will say that when I asked, what was the lie for? Cause when I say like, the girlfriend was like devastated, like anyway. So, but the response was, I didn't have nothing. And you always talk about how you ain't want no broke man.
Then just be okay that you're not him.
That's why you lied about having like a whole, and it go even to the.
Okay, we finna get off of it. I ain't got time.
Men.
What? We ain't got time to get off of it, bro. What's the we ain't got it yet point for this episode? What are we trying to tell the people as we discuss these bamboozles?
The bamboozles, the catfish, the we ain't got it yet point. Number one, like we just said, what I do this time?
You do your own research.
You do your
man.
research.
Don't be the fool. What did J. Cole say? And it tied along with George Bush too. After I forget food once, shame on you. No, it said shame on you. Yeah, it said shame on you. I get food again, shame on me.
Fool me 3 times.
You heard the rest of the lyrics in the song, but you also said food once can't get food again. So you gotta do your research, man, and get to know who people are before you get to tie your feelings into it. What I think it come back down to, and I ain't just talking about you, I'm talking about us in general, because obviously mine was a catfish story. You know, yours is a lot of bamboozle. You know, I didn't took a little L or two that I think could have tied it to this episode, but we'll say that for another day. But I think
Want me to put my life out there.
You be offering.
I wasn't gonna tell the last story. Man, tell the people. Tell the people.
I think it comes down to that. You done made me forget my point.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think
you said fool me once, fool me.
Yeah, but I think it comes down to this generation don't be dating.
They don't.
We don't be dating. We just be jumping into foolery. Date people. Get to know people. Come around them for a little while before you start tying yourself into all these emotions, man. And I think it's because people, not saying you in this situation, but people they want the feelings of a relationship. Mm-hmm. Situationships. That's why they exist so often. It's okay to be by yourself until you find somebody who matches with, the things you're doing, and say you with that person a couple years, and then you realize, okay, this is not what I want. I want something different. Let that go. If that person's not on the same page with you with that involvement, let that stuff go,
because
man.
they're not going to change, whether it's the man or the woman. Yeah. They are who they are, and they're not. You cannot change a person unless they want to change for themselves, because people be thinking that they can change people. And because I was that person that thought I could change people in the past, and you can't. You can't.
You sure can't.
And the other point is, don't ignore the red flag.
Because they're there. You are not a victim.
Right?
You knew. You see how I look over there? You knew. You seen red flags.
The first time I didn't know, though. The first story I told about the one I really liked.
I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about the last one. But when you see the red flags, you need to start asking questions. Don't be afraid to make people uncomfortable.
Okay, but look.
When it come down to you, stand on business.
But when people be liars.
Yeah.
And you ask questions and
investigate. I'm the FBI.
I told
investigate.
You. I did. I tried.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not just talking to you.
Had that not blown up, I wouldn't have known. Had the girlfriend not reached out. Well, had I not talked to.
You knew enough though. You knew enough.
I knew.
So I'm saying it with the red flags that you do see. You got to be able to piece these things together and then just decide. I'm gonna tell you one thing that we do as a people. We get into these spaces. And again, like I said on the previous episode, that ain't too bad. I might can make that work. What you do not like, you knew you did not like that from the jump. And I feel like we said this on several episodes before too. You knew you did not like that from the jump. And just because this space makes you feel comfortable, you start settling for more and more and more foolery, and then look before you know it.
And I didn't want that cycle to repeat.
Right. Which is you choosing you now. Which I love that for you, friend.
But
I love that for you.
But hopefully that don't happen to me no more. I'm glad but I'm glad stuff like this be getting exposed early on before I get deep into stuff. Because, man, just tell the truth, man. Just tell the truth, man. That's all you gotta do.
And I think something too as a people, on another series tip, once you start seeing things or you start experiencing things, start asking yourself, if don't nothing else change with this individual, am I okay with this? Mm-hmm. If they don't get any better, is this okay? Is this enough? Mm-hmm. Am I still going to be happy with this? Because I be asking myself that. I can get the fuss, blah, 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 blah. But is this person enough?
And we gotta, we always say this about having accountability. And so the last story that I told, now, I do have to hold myself accountable and say that although I knew that I would never, be for real, I knew that he liked me that way. So I should have, like, I mean, it wasn't nothing that went on. It was definitely a, but again, you can't change people. It wasn't like, oh, well, I told him I don't like him. I'm not gonna be with you like that because of XYZ. He was still gonna, you know. So I should have never thought like, oh, well, we could just be cool, be friends. No, you know he liked you. You know why he was talking to you. Well, to me.
So when all this stuff happened in my crib, you act like you didn't understand. It don't make sense, eh? We'll talk about that on another time.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You heard it here first. We'll talk about it another time.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah. But that wasn't my life.
Yeah, it wasn't her life.
But yeah, so do your research. Don't ignore the red flags. Stay safe out there, man.
Yeah, man, stay safe. Stay prayed up. Check it. Investigate.
Ruthless.
Don't dive in so fast. That's toxic. Get to know people, learn who they are, and it's not like you always gonna be able to protect yourself, but do the best you can by yourself. By doing.
When you know better, do better.
The research, and if you know better, you're gonna do better. Don't just be accepting of things, man. I respect that when women just cut people off because he not it. Cool.
I'm proud of me for finally getting there.
Yeah. I love it when guys can do that too, because women can be very toxic. Toxic characteristics.
Sure. Women can be very manipulative too.
Weird, very manipulative. And when you see that, cut her off, bro. Shit. I mean, it's too many bad. Man, all right, I'm done. Not fit to put up with it.
Nah, you gotta stand on business.
Big business.
Stand on business. But anyway, icks. So you kind of already said my ick, what I had for this week.
What is it?
My ick was or is when people try to be P, but they gotta like hide and move. When you are P, you don't have to hide anything. You just, this what it is, you gonna take it or you ain't.
Facts.
It ain't no lying and hiding and sneaking, and it's just this what it is.
Boys do not be pressured for real.
It's just what it is. And
girls either do not be pressured for real. Sit down.
That's my ick. If you gonna be P, do it right. Don't be lying. And, because stuff like that, like it didn't happen to me lately this time, or last couple times I done got hoodwinked. But that ain't cool to just be drawing people in and playing with people's feelings like that. Because some people really do get drawn in and, you know, get attached. And then you out here trying to be P. You done met. And some
now
people
you got to live a lie. You know how hard it is to live a lie.
And you got to tell another lie. Keep up that lie. And it's just too.
Then you can't remember the lies.
And then you be done told on yourself trying to. Because you done forgot what the lie was. And it's just. And then not only that, people are different these days, and some people don't take that lightly when you play with their feelings. You know, play with the wrong person's feelings, and it don't end good.
You know, don't it?
No, I'm talking about like real life crazy. You know?
She got serious, right?
Real
right.
Life.
I'm for real too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you know, don't you? Clearly, my ick. I don't like when people put on a baby voice. Why are you talking like that? Like it's not attractive. Like trying to get your way by trying to be on a baby, like do the baby voice. No, if it's not their actual voice, because they just like that. Voice. Yes, it is. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about when people try to change their voice to like manipulate you to get what they want. That is so ill to me.
I need an example. I need an example.
I'll get you one.
Right now.
No. But I'll give you one.
See how she always telling me to tell something, then when I ask you to do one.
I'm just talking about like just people in general. Like,
I
this
know,
is like,
but I want an example.
Coach Campbell, come here. Do you mind? You don't talk like that. That irritates me more than it does anything that you could ever do for real. When you're asking me to do something. You try to put on a baby voice to manipulate me. Stop. Just tell me what you need. I was going to do it anyway.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
That don't be happening to me, but I know what you're talking about.
It's weird.
Who we?
Somebody tell my old lady to stop doing it too.
This done been this episode here.
Mm-hmm.
One for the books. But it's okay because I already told you. I know y'all.
Hey, I know the number's going to go up on this one.
Look, that's why I
mean, they be watching the podcast, TikTok, Facebook, anyway. Go on here and drop your story. We might need to bring them on.
Hey, you welcome here. Tell you. Hey,
Yeah,
come on,
we all. Hey, it is
tell
what it
your-
is. You're
tell
a
your
victim
truth.
too. At this point, you're a participant, but you've been a victim too.
I just. like
Okay,
I
moving
said,
on.
Don't talk about me anyway.
Here we go.
Weekly he.
Weekly. She didn't give us our count off this week, bro.
I'm good, man. I'm just.
You on foolery. We passed them people now. We didn't release
No, it
it.
ain't even just that. Just the whole me being hoodwinked in life by
Wow.
all these people. Just
Wild times. You too pretty for that, friend.
I don't be knowing. If I know, it's one thing. If I don't know, I can't help it.
Okay, let's do it again because I like when you count off.
Yes, ma'am.
Do it right.
1, 2, 3.
Weekly he. Weekly he.
Hey.
Right. This is what I got for y'all this week. Especially, and I think it aligns with what we talked about a little bit too. But your habits are a draft for your life. They're the vision. Start asking yourself, does this support the life I'm trying to create? You can put that in aspect in everything that you're doing. The ways we've been bamboozled. Does this align with the life that I really truly want to live? And I try to live by that. You know, if this is pushing me further from what I desired and it's not for me, and I cut it off. And sometimes it's extremely hard. You know, I'm not acting as if like things are easy. It's extremely hard, especially if it's people that we think we love. But people don't love you back. It ain't nothing to cut that. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Yeah, so I think you just got to be able to stand on your business, you know, about you. Stand on business about you.
Like,
You know, and always reflect. Because it's okay to play and have a good time and stuff, but don't get too
you
far
gotta have
out
some
of
level
sight.
of respect for yourself.
Absolutely. Because people are only going to respect you as far as you respect yourself.
And people only gonna do what you allow.
That is a
So
fact.
at some point, you gotta just stop the cycles. Stop the foolery.
Actual factual. Love that for you and us too. Woo! That's a good one.
Oh, well, hope y'all get a kick out of this here.
Shout out to Anthony
And Derek. Rest in peace, Derek.
and Derek. R.I.P. Derek. I'm going to put some flowers on his.
Woo!
Okay, that was going too far. I'm sorry.
And shout out to all y'all that done
Then they've been bamboozled.
the boom bamboozle me. Change your life, man. Tell the truth, all y'all, everybody.
Tell the
Stop.
truth.
Tell the truth, shame them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, y'all have fun with this episode because they going to chop it up into pieces.
Here we go. Guys, what do you say? Subscribe, like, comment, subscribe.
Hey, after this
all
week,
the
we need y'all to
things.
email us y'all stories, please.
Yes, I want to share some of the bamboozle story. That was a good one.
Yeah, email us, host, HOSTS, at weaintgotyet.com.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and if you ain't
No, it ain't
liking,
.com.
yes it is. And if you ain't liking, sharing, subscribing, and following, man, what we doing? Like, stop pulling up and being selfish. Share the content, baby.
Please, I'm getting on here telling my whole life, y'all better share it.
Yeah. Here we go.
We out. See y'all next week. Love y'all.
I be damned if I don't get it for my children's children. And that's real.
Tell the truth, how I feel, like I'm the only one that's real. Can't be the only one that feels like holding you real tight till midnight. Tell me how you miss free throws, that's 3 points on the field. You think about another nigga, wanna be unfair for you, you're